Good afternoon, everybody. Our presentation today is about the Information Technology Strategic Plan for the large IT conglomerate Microsoft. As many people know, Microsoft is a large IT company who specializes in software, cloud computing, video game consoles, consulting. Some of the key goals Microsoft has is 1. Establish and preserve management accountability. This management accountability is to the customers, the shareholders, and to manage Microsoft management as a whole. Second goal is to strengthen and safeguard their culture of business integrity. A lot of this is done through maintaining the strong business relationships that Microsoft has in the private and government sectors on an international basis. The third goal is to encourage the efficient use of resources, and goes as further to say the stewardship of said resources. This is important because in any business, the ability to effectively manage your resources can mean the difference between success and failure on a small and large scale. Moving on to the management of technology and innovation, the current state for Microsoft. As identified in the 2019 strategic plan, the technology and innovation current directions are reinvent productivity and business processes. This goes hand in hand with innovation because it's important to redefine what is productive. And as we've heard earlier in this course, business processes are not static in nature. They are ever changing, and this is part of the continuous process improvement narrative. Next is to build the intelligent cloud platform. This is an ongoing effort for Microsoft to build upon their cloud computing architecture. Microsoft currently at about approximately 17% of the market share is the second largest cloud computing provider in the industry. First would be Amazon at approximately 33%. But one of the strengths that Microsoft has over Amazon is one, they have crafted their cloud as the business cloud, which means one, it is built to be optimized around the needs of businesses, and it is also known as the fastest cloud. One of the next directions is to make the technology personal. This means brand recognition. This is important to talking about cultivating these earlier business and relationships, and of course brand recognition to the customers. This has been vital throughout the years of Microsoft's existence because you can go anywhere, just about anywhere in the world, and walk into any business anywhere in the world, and Microsoft is a recognizable name. They have a global footprint and a brand that is known. It's almost as in the IT industry, they would probably be the equivalent of recognition of Coca-Cola. And the final piece, which is just as important, is a culture founded in a growth mindset. So, not to go too deep into the growth mindset, but it is a way of thinking that that has had strong that has had a strong following since the current CEO took their position in 2014. Um, as having a lot of co-workers who have since went on to become Microsoft consultants can tell you that a lot of what how Microsoft interfaces with their employees and the mentorship goes off the growth mindset. This is a top-down thought process, and it is seen its benefits in the way of technology and innovation. So I have three strong strategic recommendations for Microsoft moving forward. First recommendation would be that Microsoft accelerate their injection of artificial intelligence in their next generation of products. This is tied to one of the higher strategic goals of Microsoft to do so. The first attempts would be an example, Cortana, their AI digital assistant that's housed within most Microsoft products now. But continued development of this technology will allow the company to gain a greater advantage over their customers, a greater advantage over their competitors across the entire product lineup. I also recommend that Microsoft expand their subscription-based model that has had rave success in their software to their future hardware products. A good example would be cell phone providers. When you nowadays, when cell phones have hit ultra premium pricing, where it's not uncommon to see $1,000 cell phone, whereas 10 years ago this would have been unheard of. How do customers afford these cell phones? Payment plans, and that go along with their contracts. The thought process behind this model would be, if you took one of Microsoft's high-end products, such as a Surface tablet that can go from upwards to $3,000, three to $4,000 when fully specced out, and you lease these out, along with the Microsoft software suite. Now you have another full product that can be utilized on a business platform. I believe that if you package this up with their business technical solutions, this could be another product that they could package together, and this would be an easier way to push more Microsoft products into the competitive arena. A third recommendation would be that Microsoft attempt to re-enter the mobile phone market. There's much been said about Microsoft's earlier attempt with the Windows mobile platform and the purchase of Nokia, and I won't say failed, but not so successful attempt to jump into the mobile phone market. While it is viewed that way, there are a lot of lessons learned that Microsoft has utilized in their other products moving forward. I think that now would be a time to re-enter the mobile phone market, and market this a targeted marketing campaign and a integration and a better integration effort would allow them to quickly take a leading position in the business mobile phone platform, specifically closing the gap that ultra premium phones currently serve, such as Apple and their iPhone and Android. There's a whole lot of piecemealed solutions in the business sector on mobile technology for employees. I think if they combine that with even doing a Google Fi like provider in the background, they could own that whole operating space and quickly take over an industry that in the business sector that's kind of the wild, wild west. Thank you for your time, and please place any questions or recommendations in the week 5 discussion post. I look forward to reading your responses. Have a wonderful night and a wonderful weekend. Thank you. Bye bye.